LTO, Land Transportation Office, Department of Transportation. LTO is the government agency here in our country who issued driver's license. So, before anyone can have a driver's license, he or she needs to pass the exam, portal exam by the LTO. So we will discuss about the questions and questionnaire because this is a review. Now, here are the questions, some questions. Number 1, flashing red light means the same as stop, proceed, slow down. Answer is letter A. Number 2 question, a flashing green light means full stop, proceed with caution, slow down, and be ready to stop. Number 2 is the answer is letter B. Number 3, a driver should always yield to motor vehicles flashing red light and with a siren because they are large vehicles, small vehicles, emergency vehicles. The answer is letter C, emergency vehicles. Number 4 question, a blinking yellow traffic light means slow down and proceed if there's no danger. Wait for the green light, stop and wait for the traffic light to change. The answer is letter A. And number 5, you were invited to a dinner party. You know that you will have to drive afterwards. What is your best course of action? A, eat a hot meal with your alcoholic drink. B, avoid mixing your alcoholic drinks. C, not drink any alcohol at all. The answer is letter A because driving under the influence of alcohol is prohibited. And number 6 question is, you should not use a mobile phone while riding a motorcycle. Why? Because reception is poor when the engine is running. That's the letter A. Letter B, because it will affect your vehicle's electronic system. And letter C, because it might distract your attention from the road ahead. The answer is letter C. And number 7, you service your own vehicles. How should you get rid of the old engine oil? A, tip it into a hole in the ground. B, dispose it properly. C, put it into your dust bin. The answer is letter B, dispose it properly. You can overtake on a highway if it has 2 lanes with A, broken white line, B, continuous white line, C, continuous yellow line. The answer is letter A, broken white line. That's overtaking. Number 9, you arrive at a crossroad. You want to turn left and you have a green arrow light. Can you proceed? A, yes, you can turn left as this is a protected turn where no other cars are allowed to enter the intersection. B, no, you cannot turn left unless you have green left pointing arrow. C, yes, you can turn left. However, you may still need to yield to pedestrians and oncoming traffic. The answer is letter A. 10. You're taking drugs that are likely to affect your driving. What should you do? A, seek medical advice before driving. B, only drive if accompanied by a license. C, limit our driving to essential journeys. The answer is letter A, seek medical advice before driving. Number 11 question, you're planning a long journey. Do you need to plan rest stops? A, no, you will be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. B, no, only fuel stops will be needed. C, yes, regular stops help concentration. The answer is letter C. 12, you approach an intersection with a set of traffic signals. The signals are blank. What should you do? A, treat the intersection as you would if there were stop signs in all directions. B, stop at the intersection as if you have a red light. C, slow down and prepare to yield to any traffic ahead. The answer is letter A, treat the intersections as you would if there were stop signs in all directions. And number 13, you accidentally knock down a pedestrian. What is the first thing you should do? Help the pedestrian? B. Find a safe place to park? C. Call the police. The answer is letter A. Help the pedestrian. Number 14 question. Why should you make sure that you have canceled your indicators after turning? To avoid misleading other road users, to avoid dazzling other road users, to avoid draining the battery. The answer is letter A. To avoid misleading other road users. 15. Why are rumble strips painted across the road? Oh, the letter A. To help you keep the correct separation distance. To help you choose the correct lane. C. To make you aware of speed. There are rumble strips painted across the road. The purpose of that is to make you aware of speed. That's the answer, letter C. Number 16. Who is responsible for making sure that a vehicle is not overload? A. The driver or rider of the vehicle, the person who loaded the vehicle, the owner of the vehicle. Answers letter A. The driver or rider of the vehicle. 17. Who is particularly exempted from Republic Act number 10666? A. A child who needs to be transported for immediate medical attention. B. A child who needs to go to school. C. All of the above. The answer is letter A. 17 or 18. Who has the right of way when more than one driver arrives at a four-way stop? A. The first driver to stop should be the first to go. B. The last driver to stop should be the first to go. C. The driver of the larger vehicle should be the first to go. The answer is A. The first driver to stop should be the first to go. There is a rule. First to stop, first to go. And number 19 question. While driving, you approach roadworks. You see a temporary maximum speed limit sign. You must first comply with the sign all times. B. Comply with the sign during the working day. C. Comply with the sign when the lanes are narrow. The answer is letter A. Number 20 question. While driving on a one-way direction, you intend to turn left into a minor road. On the approach, you should keep in the middle of the road, swing out wide just before turning, keep well to the left of the road. The answer is letter C. You should keep well to the left of the road. Now, question number 21. Which of these is likely an effect of drinking alcohol? Increased concentration, reduced coordination, increased confidence, and poor judgment. C. Color blindness. The answer is B. Reduced coordination, increased confidence, and poor judgment. So, driving while the influence of alcohol is prohibited. Now, question number 22. Which of the following signs state regulations, if disregarded, will constitute an offense? Regulatory signs, warning signs, informative signs. Of course, regulatory signs, letter A. When you intend to slow down or stop, you should blow your horn. B. Step on your brakes lightly to turn on your brake lights. Stay on your lane, then stop. Letter B is the right answer. Number 24. When using the basic speed law as guide, the choice of the speed depends on the A. Speed of the car driven. B. Skill of the driver. C. All of the above. That's the answer, letter C. 25. When turning right from an intersection into the one-way street, which lane should you choose? A. Upon turning right, stay on the rightmost lane. B. Upon turning right, stay on the innermost lane. C. Upon turning right, stay on the center of the road. The answer is letter A. Now, number 26 question. When should you specially check the engine oil level? A. Every 600 kilometer. B. Before a long journey. C. Early in the morning. The answer is letter B. Before a long journey. 27 question. When may you wait? When may you wait in a yellow box intersection? A. When the traffic light is red. B. When you are stationary in a queue or queue of traffic. C. Never. Intersection must be clear at all times. Did you notice the yellow box intersection with letter X inside? It's prohibited to stay there. So, you should not wait there. Number 28. When making a right turn, you should A. Reduce at a manageable speed. Reduce at a manageable speed. Stay on the outermost lane of the road, then signal your intention to turn right, at least to make your time. That's the answer. Letter A, not B or C. You can try to read that. Okay? Let's go to 29. Number 29 question. When being overtaken by a car, what should you do? Increase speed to avoid being overtaken. Stay with the current speed. Press on the brake and allow the overtaking vehicle to pass. Oh, that's the right answer. Letter B. Increasing speed to avoid being overtaken is the wrong answer. That's the common attitude of the driver. The driver that has not take any exam or seminar. Now, number 30 question. When approaching a crosswalk or pedestrian lane, you should blow your horn so that pedestrian will stop crossing. Stop and yield to pedestrian. Increase your speed. Letter B. 31. When a driver sees the yellow light signal changes to red, a vehicle which is ready in the intersection to turn, slow down to allow other vehicles to proceed, stop automatically in the road, C. Continue to proceed through the intersection, even if the light on the signal to the left or to the right. That's the answer in number 31 question. What should you do if a railroad crossing has no warning devices? Increase your speed and cross the tracks quickly, but don't forget to wear the helmet if you're riding a motorcycle. But the right answer is letter C. Slow down. Check left and right of the railroad, then proceed with caution if clear. Number 33. What should be done first before changing lanes? The answer is make signal. Remember that. Make signal. We're not reading anymore the choices that are wrong answers. We will focus on the right answers. Now, number 34. What must you do at a flashing yellow traffic signal? The answer is drive with caution. Consider it as a giveaway sign. Remember that. That's the right answer. And number 35, what is the meaning of a square or rectangle traffic sign with blue and white color? Informative sign. That's the meaning of a square or rectangle traffic sign with blue and white color. Informative sign. What does the law require for number 36 question? What does the law require you to do upon approaching an intersection with a stop sign? The answer is stop and proceed when it is safe to do so. Not the letter A or letter C. The right answer is letter B. And number 37 question, what does an advance warning railway crossing mean? C. To warn motorists of the presence of the railway level crossing ahead. That's the answer for number 37 question. Number 38 question. Under which of these circumstances it is permissible to use a mobile phone while driving a motor vehicle? If it is an important call? If the traffic is light? None of the above. That's the answer. Using a mobile phone while driving is prohibited. Let's remember that. Now, number 39 question. Under what circumstances it is permissible to park in front of a hospital entrance? A. If you are collecting a patient. B. None. C. If you are employed by the hospital. The answer is none. You're not allowed to park in front of a hospital entrance at any time. You don't allow. Hospital entrance. Maybe at the emergency room for waiting area or for waiting someone. Number 40 question. To reduce the damage of your vehicle, your vehicle causes to the environment, you should what? Brake in good time, use narrow side streets, use busy routes. The answer is letter A. Brake in good time. 41. To help the environment, you can avoid wasting fuel by having your vehicle properly serviced. That's the answer in 41 question. 42. To drive on the road, one must have these documents. Read. Valid driver's license and updated registration and insurance policy. Number 42, the answer is letter B. 43 question. To change lanes at an intersection, I repeat, to change lanes at an intersection is very safe, safe, or unsafe. Oh, what is your answer? To change lanes at an intersection is very safe, safe, or unsafe? It's unsafe. You are at an intersection. Remember that. 44. This road traffic sign means yield to the right or yield the right of way. Inverted triangle. Ayun. Remember that. 45. The vehicle is parked if the vehicle is stationary with the engine turned off. Ayun. That's the answer. The vehicle horn is used for what? Giving warning to avoid accident. That's the answer. Not making beautiful sounds, not creating noise. 47. The turn signal lights should be used whenever you intend to make your intentions known to drivers around you. That's the answer. 48. The right-of-way rule provides us with what? Our basic rights as drivers. Rules when you yield to others. All of the above. That's the answer. A and B are right answers. 49. The proper hand signal for a left turn is left arm straight in horizontal position. Remember that. 50. Someone is waiting to cross at pedestrian crossing. They are standing on the pavement. You should normally what? Stop, let them cross, wait patiently. That's the right answer. Letter B. 51. Single white broken line on a two-way lane road means it separates traffic moving in opposite directions. Single white broken line. Single white broken line on a two-way lane road means it separates traffic moving in opposite directions. Signs that are around in 52. Signs that are around inverted triangle or octagonal and with red colored border are called regulatory signs. 53. On which of these circumstances should you not attempt to make an overtake? On a blind curve. Overtaking on a blind curve is not advisable and it is prohibited. Remember that. On a wet road, you must what? Slow down. That's the answer. Motorcycle riders must exercise care and ride prudently at all time. To do so, they are required to wear what? Crash helmets. Oh, crash helmets. Remember that. 56. It is more dangerous to turn left. It is more dangerous to turn left than to turn right because vehicles coming from opposite direction is faster. That's the right answer. 57. If you feel sleepy while driving, it is best to what? Stop, rest, and change driver if possible. If you're the only driver, you don't have any accompanied driver, well, you must stop and rest also. 58. Question. If you encounter emergency vehicles such as ambulance, fire truck, and police car on the road with sirens, on what should you do? Give way by pulling it to the left or right side of the road depending on the circumstances. 59. If there are no lanes marked on the road, you should drive near to the right-hand side of the road. 60. If the brake light of the vehicle in front of you lights up, you should prepare to brake. 61. If a vehicle is facing you, has a high beam light, which is blinding your vision, what should you do? Switch your headlight on high beam. That's wrong answer. Stare at the glaring light. That's wrong answer. B. Do not look at glaring light. Quickly look on the right side of the road. That's the right answer. Now, how much penalty for the second offense of Republic Act 1066-6, Children's Safety on Motorcycle of Act of 2015? It's 5,000. How much is the imposed fine and penalty for the first offense if you violate Republic Act number 10666 on safety of children aboard motorcycle? 3,000 pesos. 64. How does alcohol affect you? It reduces your concentration. 65. During periods of illness, your ability to drive may be impaired. You must what? Be physical and mentally fit and not drive after taking certain medicines. Driving faster than the maximum speed limit is never legally permitted unless it is an emergency. 67 question. This is a reviewer. Remember that. Double solid yellow lines means what? Should not be crossed anytime. Double solid yellow lines. No crossing. Double broken white lines on the road means what? You are allowed to overtake on the left or right if there's no danger. Complete the correct statement. Complete the statement. You must not use your horn when your vehicle is stationary unless a moving vehicle may cause your danger. 70. At roundabouts. Okay. Where's that? 71st. 70. Okay. At roundabouts, rotondas, which of the following vehicle have the right of way? Vehicles with the roundabout or rotonda. 71. At night, you see a pedestrian wearing reflective clothing, carrying a bright red light. What does this mean? You are approaching an organized walk. At crossroads, there are no signs or road markings. Two vehicles are approaching. Which has priority? Neither vehicle. The answer. As a driver, you can cause more damage to the environment by accelerating as quickly as possible. That's the answer. 74. Ahead of you is a vehicle with a flashing yellow light. This means is slow moving. Okay. A U-turn is used to reverse direction. Which of the following is permitted? If no vehicle approaching on the other side, that may result to obstruction or worst, accident. 76. A traffic light changes from green to yellow as you approach an intersection. What should you do? Stop before the intersection or stop line. 77. A steady red traffic light means you must come to a complete stop until the intersection is clear to proceed. False. That's a false statement. A flashing yellow signal light indicates I should slow down and proceed when safe. Now, let's go to the traffic signs and signals. Red traffic light means you must, okay, you must what? You must stop. You must stop before the pedestrians. Red signal. Amber means stop at the stop line. Yellow or amber. How should you give an arm signal to turn right? A, yeah, B, or C? This is the right answer. 83. If you are parked on the right-hand side of the street and your directional signal lights are not working, but you intend to pull out, you may as well use this hand signal. Okay, left turn. It is car's turn and brake signals have failed. So the driver is using hand gestures to signal. Instead, what is the driver's intention? Turn right. Okay? Understand? The driver of the car in front giving some signal. What does it mean? Turn left. Okay? This picture shows what? Oh, the area is national speed limit zone. The area is hazardous. Passing to the left or right is allowed. Okay, C. Traffic signs, giving regulations and prohibitions, generally with shape. Letter B. Circle. What do you mean by double white line? What is the meaning of that? Double white line. The answer is separating lanes or traffic moving from the opposite direction. What does this blue sign mean? End of minimum speed. What does this sign mean? Maximum speed limit, 60 km/h. How about this sign? What's the meaning? No parking at all from Monday to Friday. Okay. And how about this sign? What is the meaning of this sign? No entry. Remember that. No entry. And this sign, what's the meaning? No right turn. Okay. Another, what does this sign mean? Cycle route ahead. Okay. What does this signal from a traffic enforcer mean? To oncoming traffic. Turn right. Okay. Turn right. What does this traffic sign means? That one. The answer is one way ahead. What does this traffic sign means? Approach to intersection. How about this traffic sign? What's the meaning? What's the meaning? Railroad crossing. Okay. This sign, what's the meaning? Animal crossing. Okay. What does this traffic sign mean? Here's the answer. Approach to intersection merging traffic. How about this sign? What's the meaning? Dangerous left double bend. Okay. What does this traffic sign mean? No U-turn, I think. No U-turn. Okay. Am I right? What does this traffic sign means? Uneven road. Okay. What does this traffic sign mean? Okay. What's the meaning of that sign? The answer is swing bridge. How about this traffic sign? What's the meaning? No waiting on the carriageway. Okay. What does this traffic sign mean? Inverted triangle. Give right of way. Okay. How about this one? Quay or river. And this one? No blowing of horn, I think. Okay, I'm right. No blowing of horn. This one, traffic light signals. And this one, okay. Uphill, okay, uphill, of course. No motorcycles. No entry for motorcycles. No parking. Oh, pedestrian crossing. That's no parking. Oh, it's a no parking sign. This one is a no parking sign, not pedestrian crossing. Okay? The answer for this is no parking sign, not pedestrian crossing. This is the right answer, not this one. Letter C is the right answer. Okay? What does this traffic sign means? Slippery road. How about this one? Left turn. Steep left curb. Steep left curb. This, what about downhill curves? And this one, no entry for all vehicles. And this one, no overtaking. And this one, dangerous right double curve. Stop signs. Stop sign. And this one, roadworks, I think. Roadworks, I'm right. School zone. Okay, school zone. How about this one? We often see this lane. What does this traffic sign means? Show the edge of expressway or avenues. Oh, this one. What must you do? Stop. Only children are waiting to cross. Okay? Oh. Okay. When you're driving on expressway with several lanes, but you see these signs above the lanes, you are being informed that what? Two lanes are open. Did you notice that? Two lanes are open. Oh, this one, this one, this one. Okay? The two green arrow. That's the meaning. The two lanes are open. Where you should see the sign? School pedestrian, of course. Okay. The answer is letter B. Okay, letter B. Letter B. Inverted triangle. Oh, no entry means letter B. Hmm. Letter A. Okay. Oh, the answer is letter A. To warn of road works ahead. Why should this temporary speed limit sign be shown? Oh, just to warn of road works ahead. That's the right answer. 134. Okay. We approach a junction. The traffic lights are not working. A traffic enforcer gives signal. Gives the signal to you. You should what? You should stop at the stop line. Oh. You should stop at the stop line. Stop sign. Okay. And this one, you are approaching the cyclist. You should what? Slow down and allow the cyclist to turn. Turn. Okay. Letter C. Okay. 137. T-junction. That's a T-junction. You're waiting at a T-junction. Vehicle is coming from left with the left signal flashing. What should you do? Okay. What should you do? The answer, slow down and allow the cyclist. What? Oh. It's not the ignore that. 137. Strong. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, and that's for now for our LTO portal exam review. Remember, the only our disclaimer, this is not an actual exam. This is only a reviewer. Some of ideas. We're not saying that all of these questions were to appear during exam. No, no. These are only ideas. There are only 60 sets of questions. The passing is 48. Out of 60 questions, the passing is 48. We have reviewed a lot of questions that may help each and everyone. Once again, God bless, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.